Alrighty, welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. So last time we left off, we had a bunch of story stuff happen. And I did go and upgrade a bunch of skills. I don't know if I mentioned this in the videos, because, you know, I tend to edit things out, but these 4 trees here, Warrior, Hunter, Survivor, Infiltrator, these are the ones I'm working on. So, yeah, I've been focusing on these. And I'm going to be experimenting with certain things eventually, but for now I'd rather just, you know, get everything upgraded as much as possible and then worry about, like, experimenting. But anyway, I also equipped coils on all my weapons. It's not too important. But we have a new quest here.
Look, we don't get those hearts,
just gonna see what it's about.
Everyone dies. I'm going back to the pens. I'll gut those machines myself.
So machines did this?
An Easterner with hair like blood. The Outlander that took down the Bulwark.
You bested Regala. Killed her champion Greta, too. Both of them were our clan.
It's Aloy, and I'm not looking for any trouble.
Maybe I could use some trouble right about now.
Out there is a big herd my people harvest. We take the machines' hearts, send them to our capital, get paid with water. Gets harder every year. Killer machines keep showing up to defend the herd. Last one hit us right as we were penning up our prey. Nearly wiped us out. But our quarry is still in the pens, which means if I can get their hearts, we can trade for the water we need.
If you go out there alone, you'll probably wind up dead, Draka.
I'm not going alone, Chaplain. The great champion killer's coming with me.
How about you answer some questions first?
Great. Oh great, we have another... Oh jeez. Okay.
You mentioned the capital gives you water.
There's no giving. We pay tribute for it with machine parts. Hearts being the most valuable. Every other desert village has some resource to exchange. But the capital of Scalding Spear is the only one with a constant supply of water. Here in dry country, it's the same as holding everyone's lives in their hands.
It is the way of the desert. How we've always survived.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like you like this commander of yours.
Survival in the desert requires a more disciplined approach than that of other clans.
That means she really likes her rules and order.
But you don't.
I just don't like hers.
This is insubordination.
I must be dehydrated.
So you're a chaplain, like Dekka.
You've met Dekka? Her blades were something to behold back when I still had a squad. Now, just like she counsels the lowlanders, I counsel the desert clan. Those who reach my age are meant to share our wisdom with the young. Keep them on the true warrior's path when their stubbornness kicks up dust and clouds it.
What can you tell me about this herd?
Been there for years. We harvest the parts we need from it. No more, no less. New machines always show up to replace our kills.
What about the killer machines you mentioned?
They guard the herd. The more we take out, the more arrive. First sawtooths, then ravagers. Now, a sand-blasted Thunderjaw. Hit us right as we were herding machines into our pens. Had to leave half my hunters behind to fend it off. Only survivors are the ones you see here.
You're not upset I fought Regala?
The desert respects strength. Why shouldn't I do the same? Wouldn't expect any followers she has left to follow suit, though.
I'll help you harvest those pen machines if I can. Probably better if you don't do it on your own. Seems like your village needs you right now.
I like her.
An outlander after my own heart. We can leave now, or I can meet you at our outpost southeast of here.
Yeah, I'll meet you
I
there.
have something to take care of first. You go on ahead.
I'll wait at the outpost for as long as I can.
May the
Or as long as I
then.
can.
I'll await your return and report to the capital.
Yeah, you do that.
That sounds like a timed quest. Like, if he's gonna wait there as long as he can, that means eventually he's gonna leave, which means eventually the quest will disappear. At least that's what I'm getting from it. If that's not the case, then fine. Just don't write like that. I mean, you can't write lines like that and expect players to just go back to it whenever they want. I don't know.
I've heard of you, Outlander. Your exploits must require.
See, I already feel like I missed out on a side quest because I went and did, I think Dekka's side quest immediately. Like, she asked me to go with her, and I'm like, okay. But then when I went back, the side quest was gone. So, I don't know. I don't know if quests disappear, but it sure does seem like it. Oh, Draka. Wait. Is this the one? Is this the one I need? Oh no, this is the guy I just met. Okay. What? Whatever.
It would be an honor to train you.
You know, if I happen to miss out on side quests, then oh well. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I'll complain about the game not being super clear about whether or not they disappear or not, but
They definitely don't sound like rebels.
at the end of the day, it really
Maybe if I
doesn't
follow
matter
their
that
tracks, I
much
can
to
find
me.
out where they're headed. I can
Because-
probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
I don't wanna. I mean, look, there's stuff in this game that just constantly pops up, which I wouldn't say is a bad thing, unless you're the type of person who wants to get everything done, like me. I mean, my goal isn't to 100% games, but I do like to do as much stuff as possible. Especially when it comes to, like, story content and world content. Like, stuff that helps you learn about the world and the universe that the game is set in.
Aloy, over here.
I like to do as much of that stuff as possible. So, in this game, it does feel like a lot of the side quests are important in that way. Like, they do help explain what the world is like. They add to the setting. But there's so much stuff that pops up in this game that you can do. It's getting to the point where I'm like, you know what? There's just too much crap for me to do, so I think I'll just focus on beating the main story and that's it. Because there's just way too much stuff to do. And I don't want this to be another like 200 part series like Assassin's Creed. So, yeah. But if missions appear along the way to a main mission, then I don't mind doing it.
Oh, you came. I'm touched.
You'll have to excuse the mess. Our soldiers use this place to prepare themselves before herding machines into the canyon and harvesting parts. Feel free to take any supplies you need. Our prey isn't far.
I already did.
Gotcha.
This way.
Look, I don't wait
Sooner
for
we get those
permission to
machine hearts,
take
the
your
faster we'll get
stuff.
the water we need. Can't believe an outlander would lend us a hand when our own clan won't. Our so-called commander's always talking about how scarce water is in the desert. But do you really think anyone in Scalding Spear's dying of thirst? Or our own squad? Our clan should be led by someone who knows what it's like to fight tooth and nail to survive.
And I'm guessing that someone is you?
Make sure everyone gets all the water they need, no matter what village they're from.
Didn't Jataka say you guys have too little to go around to begin with?
We're here.
Oh, I think we went too fast. Oh no! So what are we doing?
I'll help you harvest machine hearts if it'll get water for your people.
Oh, it will. That's the canyon we draw machines into. Then we block them in and pick them off. Now, we'll have to climb over the barricade to get in. When we do, be ready to fight. I already lost good people in there. Can't wait to see the champion killer in action. You go and I'll follow.
Why do I have the feeling he's gonna just run away? Like, I'm gonna go over here and then he's gonna be like, alright, have fun, and he's gonna stay on this side of the wall. I don't know. No, he's climbing up, I think. Is this the Thunderjaw?
Acid could work against that machine.
It's a Ravager. But he said something about Thunderjaw earlier, so I wouldn't be surprised if we end up fighting one. Alright. This thing is walking. It's supposed to walk by here, so I'm gonna wait. And hopefully he'll walk by me. So I can get a stealth attack. I should probably lay a trap as well, but I don't think I can set a trap, have him trigger it, and then go in for another stealth attack. I just don't think that's how it works. I think he'll be alerted. Well, so much for that. Why does this thing draw so slow? Uh-oh. There's more. What the heck? Oh, what the fuck? I did not think he was gonna... Okay. I did not think he was gonna go all the way up there and chase me. Alright, we're gonna see if I can stealth attack him. Got something. Run! Alright, that didn't work. That didn't go too poorly. Okay. Run! Oh, come on. Would you stop chasing me? Oh! That was close. Wow! There's another one. Oh, jeez. What am I stuck on? Freaking rocks. Get up! Come on. Ouch.
There's no ammo for this.
This thing's still alive? Why are there so many of them? Shit. Holy, why is this taking so long to freaking recharge or charge up? I swear it never took that long before. I did change a coil on it, so maybe that's why.
I need to attend to the dead. Make sure their tags get back to their
Unbelievable.
families. If you can harvest the machine hearts, I'd be grateful.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
That's all the parts we need. I should take these to Draka.
Anything else around here? Oh yeah. I think so. Of course, there's not a grapple point that I can just use to fly up there. Alright, I think that's everything.
May the wings of the 10 carry you home, my brother.
I got the hearts. We should head back to Arrowhand.
Yeah, at least now we can bag and tag these soldiers. Hold on. Since you can clearly handle a bunch of angry machines, I want to go back to where the Thunderjaw hit us. I lost a lot more fighters there. I can't just leave them to rot. They deserve to be bagged and tagged too. Will you come with me?
Lead the way.
Are you
Glad to have you
what?
along.
Freaking kidding me? I don't want to fight a Thunderjaw right now. I really don't, but I guess we are. Are you gonna hurry your ass up? Gah.
To think, so many have to die just to get water.
Did you try talking to your commander at Scalding Spear?
Please, the only thing she'll listen to is the sound of a bow being drawn. About that, wouldn't mind having yours at my side if it ever came to it.
I'm just passing through, Draka.
Can't blame me for trying. This is it. Where the Thunderjaw ripped through my squad.
I'm sorry, Draka.
They were warriors to the end. We should get started.
Someone's alive. By the rocks.
Oh, and of course they're gonna be like all the way up in the rocks, which means I have to climb up there,
soldier.
which means I'm wasting more time.
Burrowers.
To battle!
You went down against burrowers? You freaking loser. I know I'm being really mean to this guy, but he's making me go out of my way to do all this shit. I knew I shouldn't have done any side quests. And there's the Thunderjaw.
This is gonna get rough.
Yeah, it is, especially with you going down all the time, not helping me. Ugh.
Frost ammo's not gonna do much.
Alright. So my goal is to get rid of these guns. Hopefully I don't miss. But I will. Yep. Told you. Well, I removed something. Gonna make a couple more of these. Yeah. I remember to use it. Okay. Now if I could get to those guns, we might have a chance. Which means I need you to distract. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I'm not in a very good spot for this. What is... Oh, that's a... Okay. I thought it was a weapon. It's something I have to read. See, unfortunately, I don't know where his other gun is. Unless it's still on him. Oh, it is. Well, that explains that. Oh, that hurts. Man, I have no cover out here. This is terrible.
Grab this ammo.
Just want this thing to go. Give me the gun!
You want some of this? Come and get it.
There we go. Dude, don't get stuck. Jeez. One more. There we go. Alright, so luckily it still works the same as like the first game where the goal is to just remove his guns and then use those against him.
I should check on Draka and that soldier.
Yeah, you know what? Draka can wait. I got things to do. Corgin. That speckled slab of slag has beaten us to the site and cleared the salvage 6 times in a row. I'm gonna have to put everything into code from now on. Great. Went through the alphabet, put numbers by them, and I don't know what it means. Okay. I thought that was gonna be something very important, and it probably is, but I just don't understand it. Alright, so we're gonna just collect everything. I need one more of those. Man, I had a salad on me. Could have eaten that. Oh well.
Speak any more of that nonsense and you...
Didn't think I was going to make it.
You did good, soldier. You're going back home. Thanks to this one.
You were the one who refused to leave your people behind.
I know I'm racking up favors here, but, did you take those hearts back to Arrowhand? We'll be right behind you.
Of course. Be careful.
With that Thunderjaw heart in hand, we'll get all the water we need. Thank you, Aloy.
Oh, of course. Of course I'm gonna have to go all the way back by myself. Unbelievable. This guy. This guy. Is just constantly asking me to do stuff. Like, he could absolutely take this stuff back himself, but... Because he's probably going there anyway. Now I'm gonna have to run away from these guys. Better run. Don't... Zigzag. They can't hit me when I zigzag. Shit. Never mind. Look, they can't hit me when I zigzag, but when I run into something, then we're in trouble.
Is that one ours? If it is, we'll catch
You freaking... I'm gonna...
Race? They definitely don't sound like rebels.
Yeah, see, I told you. Race.
If I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
I don't wanna. Alright, I got your hearts here.
You've returned. Where's Draka?
Just a little late,
See, I
chaplain.
told you, he came back here anyway.
Gained some extra baggage on the way back. She's got the machine hearts, including a Thunderjaw's. You should have seen this flame in the desert. Here. Something to commemorate our heroic victory.
A victory indeed. Command will be relieved to hear about this.
Get them to Scalding Spear as soon as you can. And tell the commander how many had to die to get them.
Huntress, may I have a word? I heard what you did at the Grove. They say that in addition to your bow and spear, you have a kind of second sight, especially for matters that have to do with the old ones.
That's one way to put it.
So it's true. You've done well by my clan, but our troubles may not be as easily settled as Draka believes. I think your second sight might be just what we need.
What exactly is the problem?
Not here. Meet me at Scalding Spear. I'll explain everything.
I'll see you there when I can.
Good. The entire clan might depend on it.
Complete one side quest and get another. Unbelievable, dude. Yeah, well, I tell you what, we're not doing that. just not. Because I need to go down here, I think. Actually, I don't even know. Oh yeah, because Poseidon's is all the way down here. Okay. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Actually, do I have that unlocked? Oh, I have a campfire down there. Well, that'll help.
Your blade be bright.
I know I'm being super negative today, but man, I'm getting really annoyed by all the freaking side quests and everything. I'm just sick of it. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna go to a campfire. Because it'll be faster to just fast travel. Maybe not. Alright. So we're gonna fast travel to this one. Get us a little bit closer. And now we can either go over here and try to get this rebel camp, or we just continue going down to Lana. Alright. I think I'm just gonna edit all that out, because there was a group of like...
Smoke. Could be from a camp. Maybe I should check it out.
Yeah, we're already
Some
here,
kind of
Aloy.
Austrian camp?
Oh my gosh.
How'd they end up out here?
Yeah, so there was like a group of Regala's fighters or something hunting down some like machines. And I fought them all, got nothing for it. So I think they were just in the middle of the desert so that it didn't seem like an open area.
Closing in on the signal.
So I'm just gonna edit that out because really there's nothing interesting there. Also, we have another rumor, so another thing to pop up on the map.
Be careful if you plan on going south. A few of our delvers headed that way after we first arrived. Said they were tracking a tall neck. Why? Never thought to ask. But we haven't heard from them since.
Thanks for the warning. There's a tall neck out there. Overriding it should help me get data on the surrounding area.
Alright, and then we have a couple more side quests to pick up as well.
Now she's in the wilds, all alone. Forge knows all the things that could kill her out there.
Someone ran off?
Never got her name. Kept quiet. Couldn't tell if she was shy or scared. All I know is she didn't want anyone near her things.
That's for sure. I was just curious is all. She didn't have to slug me.
Your glass jaw ain't the problem, lugnut. The girl is. All alone in the bush. And this is Tanakh territory.
Which way did she go?
West, up the slope. Look for her if you can.
I will.
Careful now. Girl's maladjusted.
And that is over here. And look at that, it's level 16. 9 levels under mine.
I'm having a good time, too.
Are you lost?
Spark to steel. Aren't you a jewel in a junk heap?
Excuse me?
Hold the hammer? I know you. You're that Nora. The savior. My savior. Right in the nick of time. The name's Poor Guff Delvesman, chief delver and leader of Poor Guff's expeditioners and purveyors of fine delve wares.
What am I saving you from, exactly?
Death and despair, my steel flame friend. See, this grand expedition here has had a minor setback. Not far from here, there's a secret tunnel. A passage of the old ones, lost and then found. Me and half the crew came through first. The other half was supposed to follow right after. But days later, only one man turned up. Shivering like a frog in chill water. Only thing we got out of him was that death and darkness chased them as the tunnel collapsed. Died with his eyes wide, he did.
I've been to the tunnel's eastern side. The way was blocked by rubble. There was also a body, one of your delvers, I guess, but no sign of the rest of the crew.
Keep your voice down, will you? The rest of the crew's already spooked. They're refusing to press on with the delve until they're assured a way out of here.
You lost half your crew and you're worried about the delve.
We gotta make their sacrifice worth something, right? And besides, now that you're here, maybe our sand-stranded days are over. Help me get that tunnel reopened, and I'll cut you in on the delver's fee. What do you say?
Oh, man.
So this camp, it's your base of operations?
What operations? The plan was to move further south once the rest of the expedition joined us. The delver's right out beyond those dunes. But now the crew refuses to budge until this tunnel mess gets sorted out. They've even given this place a name. Camp Nowhere. I think they're mocking me.
Yeah, I think they are. How did you learn about this secret tunnel?
The art of the delve, of course. A delver's only as good as his nose sense for good sights. All right, fine. I heard about 3 Osram who knew a way to bypass those bloodthirsty Tenakth. Tap the untouched delves of the West. So then I may have employed someone with the know-how for finding and following.
A spy.
Look, if the rumors are true, there's enough delving to employ a dozen operations. But someone has to take the first plunge, establish a base camp, set up a reliable supply route, guard the site against machines.
Figures the Osram would turn sand into shards, I guess.
Exactly.
What do you know about this area?
Well, north of here you got those vicious Tenakth. I heard rumor they drink blood instead of water. That's how they survive this wasteland. And south, it has it all. Death, desert, and the delve. Imagine, if you will, a vast grave of the old ones. Ruins of twisted metal concealed by the sands. All guarded by machines. So fierce that you'll wish you had a flock of glinthawks swooping down on you instead. Not even the Tenakth venture into the ruins' depths. Only the bravest explorers dare enter.
Like yourself.
Of course. Eventually.
Was there a Karja traveling with your expedition? A man by the name of Amatus?
We always pick up a few travelers on the road. A Karja here, Banuk there. Never learn their names, though. They don't stick around long. But I have a scout who might know. Likes the whole getting to know people thing. He's right over there, chatting up that Karja huntress. Don't remember her joining the delve either.
Thanks. I'll see what I can do about the tunnel.
Ha! My savior.
For the crew trapped here with you, not your delve.
One and the same.
That it? Over there?
That it is. Oh, and while you're at it, would you mind keeping an eye out for my lockbox? The second crew was supposed to bring the rest of the supplies and belongings. I'd hate to lose it to the wilds. It was hand-carved by my dear old ma.
I'll bring it back if I find it.
I'd appreciate it. Good luck, Still Flame.
Well, it's not super far away, but still. How many side quests do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 side quests. They're all probably going to take like half an hour at least to complete. Which means that's 4 hours of just side stuff. And then we have errands to do. That's going to... Oh my god. I really don't know what to do.
One more time.
Really don't know. There's just so much. Oh yeah, I can craft arrows here. Because I got that skill. Sure. Apparently I can craft arrows and use less resources by doing so. So, why not? Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of how things work in this game. In terms of like side quests. I mean, there's just too much.
Rebels hold up at an outpost nearby, need a beating, Huntress.
And like I've said many times before, it's like you get so much stuff from these side quests that it does affect your experience with the main story. Because I mean, look, we have 8 side quests here. We're getting like 5,000 XP each. This one's worth 20,000. Holy crap. So that, what is this? 30, 37 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus another 25,000. So you're looking at like 50 to 60,000 XP from doing all these side quests. And that'll probably level you up quite a bit. I don't know where to see stats or anything, but I mean, it's gonna level, oh there it is, 25,000 XP for the next level. So that's another 2 level ups right there. In addition to all the enemies I'm gonna kill in those side quests as well. I don't know, I feel like,
Hi.
and since they're all low level, right? They're all around this level. It means I was supposed to be here earlier, or I was supposed to be at a lower level at the very least, which means I would have had to skip out on other side quests. I mean, they just level you up so much that when you go back to the main story, you're over-leveled for the main story, and then the game isn't as challenging as it should be because you've done all these side quests. I don't know. Nothing makes sense to me.